Hello, and welcome back to Danganronpa another 2. Last time we hung out with Shai, and that was it, basically. We are currently on the Mono Cruise, going to the third island, and we have not reached it yet, so there's not much to do aside from hang out with people. So that's what we're gonna do right now. We're gonna go see if he's available for anything else. I would like to max him out. I think both of his skills are quite useful. Also, he's a character that really interests me, and I'd like to get more of his backstory. I think he's going to be hard to max out because he's so freaking stingy and makes you spend money on him and but, you know, I'm interested in him. Speaking of which, okay, I am good to hang out 2 more times. And let's see how far we are along on him. Okay, only 2 more times. So potentially 4 more times. So I should be good on money for him. Oh, and Mikado, I have his gift now. So whenever I find him, we are getting that Mikado moment that I have been waiting for a very long time. Alright, let's see if we can find him. He's usually in like the library. Yep. What? Yes. We are going to hang out with you. Yes, I have money. I am ready for it. It'd be really nice if they could refund me after this, but knowing him, I won't. Yay. Okay, I should have something he wants. He likes the knife. Well, he did try to stab me, so I'm gonna give him it. Yeah, figures. He's gonna be like Terya, where it's like every couple. You can't do anything. That's okay. I'm going to make him love me. There he is. Just take my money, let me hang out with you. Okay. Just... Yes, let's get him a gift. Oh, what? I could propose to him. Well, we're proposing to him now. Shai, will you marry me? Okay, we're married to him now. This is an important development in our relationship. Sora has now become the wife of Mr. Shai Hashimoto. She's now Sora Hashimoto. So what are you thinking? Did you consider the offer? Like I told you last time, getting directly involved with that kind of stuff is just a bit too much for me. Perhaps you're overthinking how the job would work. All you need to do is act as my shadow. You'll never be found out. How would you when there's no way I ever will? Basically, whatever happens, there's 0 chance that you'll get caught. I think I understand what those shady black market scouts on the street are like now. That's a shame. Traveling all over the world with me as my assistant might just get you some of those memories back. There's no use trying to tempt me with sweet words. Would you like me to give you a taste of your own medicine? Maybe you'd like to tell me how long it's been since you were refusing to even talk to me. And how obsessed you are with me now. It's only because I didn't know you at first. I didn't think there'd be any benefit to paying attention to ultimate or whatevers who grew up on the sunny side of town. But you, miss, you're different. I sense the darkness, quite reminiscent of mine, from you. That doesn't sound right. Well, even with that aside, you've got your strong will, backbone, and defiant silver tongue. I think you have a talent, especially for infamous work. I sought you out in order to learn more about you, not work for you. Is that so? Well, I suppose that's it for scouting. Nothing good will come from pushing the matter further. Looks like time's up. Guess that's it for today. He kind of likes it when you're, like, a little rude to him, I noticed. It's only been 5 minutes. Huh? Really? Did I mistake the time? Please, a guy like you? Excellent observation. I wasn't wrong about you. Guess you can see through my bluffing. He seems happy. Whatever, I guess I'll hang out with you some more. Don't even think about running off with my money without properly fulfilling your end of the deal. Ugh, what an annoying girl. And we bonded. Look, he looks like annoyed. She's like, yeah, we're hanging out. And he's like, leave me alone. We went separate ways after a few more minutes of chatter. I can't wait to get his underwear. Woohoo. Let's see. I'm gonna sleep right now, actually. Because, yeah, I need to balance my sleep and active fun. Because if I go hang out with someone right now, I'm only gonna be able to hang out with someone once tomorrow. But if I sleep right now, I'll be able to do all 3 slots tomorrow. Hee hee. Big brain. Monorail said the sailing time will be similar to last time. That means we'll soon be arriving at the 3rd island. It's more tiring to be just inside the ship than to investigate around. I should head to bed. Huh, a chat notification? Oh. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. What?
About the clothes I made with you last time? How about putting a rainbow gradient on the sleeves?
Oh, I think that's a great idea, Terya. Let's do it.
Oh wait, haha, it's almost night. Let's do it tomorrow.
Shit, you're right. I feel a bond with Terya. Oh, he's just texting us. That is my favorite feature, is that if you max someone out, they'll just send you random texts. Oh, now we gotta get Shai up just because I think it'll be funny for him to be like, hey, what's up? You wanna chat right now? It's 1 a.m. Oh, and we docked. What? That surprised me. Oh, it's the shaking noise.
It's 7 a.m. Wake up. And you might have already noticed, but our ship has just arrived at the 3rd island. I will begin the orientation about the 3rd island in a few moments, so gather around at the auditorium. You must come under any circumstances.
Woo, so we're finally here at the 3rd island. I'd like to investigate right away, but it seems like I need to go to the auditorium no matter what. Stupid crow.
Is everyone here? Hope you all got a good night's sleep.
Greetings, everyone. I've dearly missed you. Oh, Mikado.
Come to think of it, Mikado had disappeared ever since the class trial.
Oh, can I do his singular free time event? Yes.
I guess nobody cared enough about him to notice that.
He was probably off doing something useless again. Wish he'd disappear like that forever. You bombard me with your usual words of hatred, but your words hurt me no longer. It is I, the new Mikado, who's gone through the toughest of mental training there is.
What kind of dog shit is he on about now?
Oh, and as a side note, I'll once again be participating in your breakfast meetings, so I'll expect our relationship to further deepen. Of course, excluding Terya over there. Just the sight of him is dreadful. You take that back.
Did you just say I was disgusting? You little...
Shut up for a sec. The sooner Monorail ends this, the sooner we can leave to the island.
My sincere thanks for issuing the situation, Nikkei. Mikado, you have too much of a presence. Or perhaps I lack a presence? Well, putting that aside, let's start the orientation. About the 3rd island, of course. You, Shai, over there, do not fall asleep. I advise you to pay attention.
Who are you to order me? It's gonna be some worthless piece of info anyways. Hurry up and open the damn floor, you little maggot-filled crow. Oh, get him. Shai used direct verbal abuse. It's super effective. How about we go on the mental training sessions together, teacher? It'll be a little bonding experience for the two of us.
No, there will be no need for that. But Shai, you've gravely mistaken something. There are a few warnings about the 3rd island. It'll be a great loss for you if you don't care to listen.
Warnings? I'll let the birds speak.
First, the 3rd island is a bit different from the first 2 islands. The entire island itself is a gigantic theme park.
Hey, theme park?
Yes, I named it.
Oh god, why is everything named after characters from the first game?
Satsuki Island, or Satsuki Land.
Okay, well this is the best island. Easy. Oh, Terya, Satsuki was one of his best friends. I don't know how I'm gonna feel when we get to something and it's named after Haru. I think that will kill him. What's wrong, Terya?
Nothing. What was that? Just Oh. The islands before had different facilities dispersed around the island, but this one is just entirely a theme park. As such, the ship isn't even docked to a beach. Rather, it is currently docked to the harbor connected directly to the theme park main entrance. If it's a theme park, will there be any attractions? Of course. This is the largest theme park idea Tsurushima has to offer.
Yeah, but who's operating it? You can't, it's not very safe to operate a roller coaster if you haven't been trained, I used to work at an amusement park a few years ago. That was a summer job I had. I was a ride operator, and there are a lot of rules and safety regulations you have to follow. It's kind of crazy. And the hours were crazy. It was a fun job, but 14-hour shifts 6 days a week was not fun.
Yeah. You will never get bored when there are these many attractions to ride.
So you expect us to play around riding roller coasters and such? You must be joking. We have no time to play around. Do you think any of us will ride that thing?
Now, why are you making a fuss of this? I was just doing my best as the teacher to provide entertainment facilities for my students to enjoy. It is up to you if you want to enjoy the attractions or not. I do not force anyone in that matter.
Shin, I understand how you feel, but stress relief is just as important as well. Of course, investigating is our top priority, but I think it's not bad to have fun once in a while. Are you sure? It'd be dangerous if Mikado or Monorail set a trap for us.
Well, I think we don't need to worry about that. Their objective is to make us kill each other for a class trial. Even they wouldn't want us to die by accident from a trap in the theme park. Nothing happened in the last island as well.
Right, and personally, I'm a real big fan of theme parks.
So what are these warnings? Wasn't that the important part?
Yes, I'll explain them to you now. As I said before, there are lots of attractions in Satsuki Land. But as these are specifically made for you students, we don't take any entrance fee. However, each attraction has an entrance gate. And if you want to use them, you need to use your handbooks on these gates. Why implement such an inconvenient system?
Every theme park has a ticket box, or at least some sort of entrance fee, right? That system is fixed and unfortunately cannot be changed. Say we substituted that fee with the data inside the handbook, or else the whole system outputs an error.
What's that supposed to mean? Don't listen to him. Mikado, I sincerely ask you to stop with the nonsense. All you have to remember is this. You need to enter your handbook each time you enter or leave. Through one of the gates. And if you don't enter or go over the gate, you'll be regarded as violating the school rules. Please keep this in mind.
That's such a weird rule. Like, why do we need to do that?
That means you'll die. Did accidentally die while trying to ride just an attraction? Nope, I'm out. I take back what I said on Bat Theme Parks too. I'll just stay quietly here and... Roro, would you please keep quiet? Question, if a murder occurs, do we still have to go about using our handbooks every time? Seems extremely inconvenient to me. I will obviously deactivate the gate system entirely for your convenience in that case. You'll be free to roam and investigate all you want.
There's no need to ask those sorts of questions because the murder will never occur again.
Shinji, it is chapter 3. It will occur again.
Well, hooray. Good luck with that.
What is up with that attitude?
Are you trying to start a fight?
Calm down, everyone.
Oh, and additionally, Satsuki Land is made up of 4 areas. The main plaza, department A, B, and C. You can move to one of the A, B, or C departments from the main plaza, but the important thing is each department is only connected to the plaza. And you cannot move directly from one department to another.
That's actually a very poor setup for a theme park. It should be more like there are multiple paths and it's more circular, so you can go wherever you want. Now, having to reroute constantly and go like on one path, I feel like that's going to be relevant to whatever the case is, but that's not a very good architectural structure or design or whatever. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but it sounds inconvenient.
Does that mean that if you want to move from one department to another, you always need to go through the main plaza?
That exactly. If you want to walk your way, that is.
What do you mean?
Each department has a monorail station on it. The monorail circulates each department for 1 hour, and after that hour ends, it stops and goes into maintenance. For 1 hour, its last destination. We have 2 monorails. One takes off at each o'clock, while the other takes off 5 minutes later in the opposite direction. Each monorail always starts from department B and finally will stop there after 1 hour. The time it needs to move from one department to another is 5 minutes.
Yeah, this is all going to be relevant to how they kill. I feel like totally. Why else would they be explaining this?
So it will take 20 minutes for each monorail to circulate back to Department B. And after 3 round trips, it will stop at Department B to be in maintenance for 1 hour. So basically, one train goes along BACB at 0 o'clock, and the other goes along BCAB 5 minutes later. So one can start from B at 12 o'clock to arrive at 12:05, at which point the other one, no need to overthink it. The basic point is that you can use the monorails to quickly travel from each department to another without going through the main plaza. In addition, the monorail is considered as transportation, not an attraction, so there will be no gates. In other words, you can use them without your handbooks. Well, the specific details will be written in the station notice board. Is everything clear? I assume that is everything then. Was there a need for the explanation to be this lengthy? The rules for the theme park is directly related to the school rules. It's your lives on the line, so it's definitely important. I did my job of explaining the rules, so I hope there's no unfortunate student that gets punished. Foo.
Worthless info. Is that all you have to say?
No, not at all. This is the most important part. I will now go over each attraction and the history of Satsuki Land. You all ignored me on the second island, so I've prepared a short and clear 5-page PowerPoint for...
Good, let's all start investigating now that we've heard the instructions.
My body's aching from being stuck in the ship. Let's get moving. Ignored again. Wait, Shobai has already left.
I guess I'm in a better state than you, Mr. Monorail.
Hey, Mikado.
Yes?
Didn't you say that there was a present waiting for us once the class trial ended?
Huh? Oh yeah, he did say so.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
Oh my, it seems like I've completely forgotten about it.
And yet you were the one to come up with it.
Just ignore him. A present from the likes of him is surely nothing more than trash.
Not at all. Well, this is pretty important. As for Shai, I guess I'll explain to him later.
Mikado snapped his fingers with a mysterious smile. Oh, what was that?
I just included data about the reset codes in your handbooks.
The reset codes?
Each of you has a specific code, and if you input the right code, you'll be able to regain that precious thing that you've lost.
What? Lose? What did we lose?
Is it memory? Mikado, will I be able to regain my memory? Sora, you don't have to listen to anything that comes out of his mouth.
Perhaps. That isn't different for each and every one of you. I'll leave it as a surprise when you actually do find out the code.
And here I was expecting it to be something worthwhile.
Moreover, everyone wants the new island. Don't you want to investigate? Shai seems to have a head start.
We're already leaving, thank you very much.
Suka, let's go investigate. Suka? Oh, investigation, of course. Let's hurry up and go. It's finally the new island. To us who haven't been able to find any clues, the new unknown island is like a Pandora's box itself. Just from the fact that there's something to investigate filled us with determination. We spread out to investigate and decided to talk it over during lunch, like always. Ooh, cute. Ooh, it's very jaunty. It's been a while since I've been to a new island. Let's get moving. But first I have to look at all of these boats.
My god, this Disney World ass music.
Yeah, we're gonna see Mickey Mouse. The amusement park I worked at, every single morning when you walked in for the first hour, it specifically played the music from the Olympics. And the year I worked there happened to be the 2021 Tokyo Olympics, so I remember I came home for a weekend to visit my family, and they were watching the Olympics on TV, and every time it came on, I would get like a war flashback. It was so triggering to me. I was like, no, the stupid Olympics music. Because I had to listen to it every day. So, this is fun. Let's go. I'm kind of into this. And there is another 7-Eleven. I hope that's like related to the main plot of the story somehow. It's an orange one. Everyone's like, we have been to these 7-Elevens so many times, no one's gonna bother to investigate this one. I'm just gonna click on everything in it really quick. It's gonna all say all the same stuff, but I might get some crow coins, so I can buy stuff from Shobai, so I'm gonna do it anyways. Oh my god, she's on the label. I'm going to cry. I miss her.
Dude, I miss Satsuki.
Oh my god, there she is again. She's the mascot. Look how cute she is.
Hi. Hi, best girl.
What's this, a stupid looking doll?
Don't say that about her. Oh, Sora, perhaps that doll is of interest to you?
No, not much. And who told you that you could speak to me?
That is our adorable Sachi. She's our dear mascot for Satsuki Land. He's like the Mickey Mouse of this park. Okay, so it is Disney World.
Wow, what unnecessary information. It kind of looks like a Doraemon?
Doraemon? I've never been to this place before, but there is some backstory to our Sachi. You see, her inspiration came from someone called...
I said to ignore him. He was gonna give us Satsuki Uranami lore.
Get out of here.
Hey, did you guys miss me? It's me, Satsuki. I'm on the sign. Remember I was the best character in the first game? Remember that? Remember when you cried over me and then the recording accidentally got deleted? And so then you had to replay that entire trial all over? And then you almost cried a second time? Remember that? Ha!
Obviously, every theme park has to have signposts, right? I don't remember being to one, but I'm aware of the concept of theme parks enough to know that. Let's see. We welcome you to Satsuki Land.
You know, I should just read this in her voice.
You're already in the main plaza.
The signpost had the message and the map and instructions of the entire theme park. According to the map, upon entering the main plaza, there is a three-way junction. And each path from left to right leads to Department A, B, and C respectively. Department A is for gentle rides, B is for thrill ones, and C is for sports-related facilities.
Oh, we going to B. We're going to B.
I love thrill rides. Monorail said that you must go through this place if you don't use the monorails. Huh, you can even see the monorails from here. It truly is crossing through the whole park. No, I mustn't. This isn't time to enjoy myself, but I can't help but get excited when I've never been to a place like this. The theme park is huge, so I shouldn't lose focus and investigate.
What a fun theme. I love amusement parks so much. I decided to ignore him. I haven't even said anything yet. That makes me sad for him. Another sign.
Block A. There are many calming attractions you can relax to.
Street vendors selling all sorts of food. There appears to be no owner, however. I got my crow coins.
I totally feel like I'm in Disney World right now. This is already my favorite island, I must say. It's so cute.
Block C. Sports, leisure, and indoor facilities are here too.
Like there's a little train track for the monorail. Got more food stands. Oh, this makes me want to go to Disney World.
I haven't been since I was like 11. It's been a long time. Oh wait, I didn't read that.
Block B. Thrilling and intense attractions are packed.
Like, I love that she's the mascot. This game really was made for me. I feel like we should go in alphabetical order, so let's go to A. There's a lot to look at. Okay. There's a clock. It's a resting place between attractions. There's a shelter where you can relax. Hello, Shai.
Are you investigating the island? I don't really think you suit the amusement park. It would help if you investigated, though.
If you come to complain, get lost. After all that bonding we did. Let's go look at let's go look at more food stands. Listen, you never know when one of these is gonna have some crow coins. And now that we have show by skill, we really need to try to get them.
One of the attractions, a rotating coffee cup. Get in the big cup and it rotates around and round.
It makes you sick if you look at it for too long.
Oh, I love the teacup ride. I do get sick on it. You use the student handbook to pass. I've got to be careful not to forget.
That's not gonna let me go on anything. Boo. Mirror House.
This is one of the attractions. It seems to be a ride to escape a huge maze of mirrors. It looks too dizzy. I don't want to go in. This is one of the attractions, the merry-go-round. It's a must-have for all rides. Isn't this ride usually for children or couples? I think it would be a little more thrilling than that. Sora, did you find anything? No, nothing much. Aroha, you look super happy, by the way. Do I? Well, I can't help it. It's a theme park! A theme park! Oh, when Monaco said theme park, I honestly wasn't expecting that much. But this is so awesome! It's like Disneyland! It was my dream to go there. Aroha, is this your first time visiting a theme park? I mean, this is the first time for me as well, with the whole amnesia stuff. Yep, but I always searched them on the internet and through SNS. I'm sorry to ask this, but wasn't your family, like, super rich? It surprises me that this is your first time visiting a theme park. About that, I do have my reasons.
Well, I doubt that matters, but I am surprised as you are. Just walking through the streets is enough to make my heart pound.
I know. To top it off, we'll be staying here for a while, right? It's free and we can play here all day. Oh, it just makes me want to live here forever.
You mustn't. We need to escape here, right? And the fact that the void exists means someone will get killed if we don't do anything about it.
You're right. I got too excited. I'm sorry. But you could ride the attractions whilst investigating when you get bored. So thinking positively, speaking, this is definitely a plus.
Oh, perfect timing. One of you, I don't care who, just give me your handbook for a sec.
Shobai!
Shobai, for you to speak to us first, what's gotten into you? Enough about that, and just give me the thing. I need to test something. No. What do you offer in return? It's not like you cooperated with us throughout this time. Then you give me yours.
Me? But why?
Aroha, at times like these you need to act strong, or they'll think you're a pushover.
You're right. Why would I give you my handbook? You haven't even thanked me for the last time when I woke you up.
Oh gosh. He's like, I will kill you. Give it to me now, unless you want your head ripped off.
Okay, here it is.
Hey, Roha, don't just hand it to him. Shobai, you really are a scumbag. Give Aroha her handbook back. Wait, are you ignoring me? Stop right there. Monocro, we have a thief right here. Monocro.
I've been called.
Monocro, Shobai here just stole Aroha's handbook.
What? Shobai, thieving is not allowed in a school environment. Give it back right this moment.
For God's sake, why can't these people just shut up for once? I haven't stolen it, I just borrowed it. I'm going to return it, okay?
I cannot allow that if Aroha herself didn't give consent. The loss of a handbook is directly related to the school rules. If you just take it as of now, Aroha could get punished for violating the rules. No, that's not fair! I know that you might not care one bit if she dies or not, but the trial could get a bit messy. You will be in the center of such a complicated and convoluted murder case. And would that be beneficial for a guy who hates tiresome stuff like that?
Just give me 5 minutes. 5 minutes and I'll give it back to you. And if I don't, you can punish me for violating the rules.
Oh, well, that's a bit... If you're going that far, then it seems like you don't have any ulterior motives. Alright, I'll approve you borrowing Aroha's handbook. We three will wait here, and you must return within 5 minutes to return Aroha her handbook.
Man, this is annoying. Hey, Bubblehead, just turn your handbook on.
But I can't... I mean, may I ask you what exactly you were trying to do?
None of your business. Just stay here and wait.
That was so scary, Sora.
Aroha, we should run away now. If we stay away from Shobai for 5 minutes, it'll finally be the end of him. And that I cannot allow. Oops, that was Mikado's voice.
That I cannot allow. This is an official deal between Shobai and Aroha. And according to its details, Aroha is also obliged to wait for Shobai.
I was just joking. What's the serious reply? And Monocro, why are you still here? Leave, you little creep. We'll take care of the handbook.
What did you say after I came all the way here to help you? And what's with that attitude? That's it. That's the last straw, I tell you.
Leave? Oh, goodness, Sora. Leave the away before I you into a little like the you are. Censored.
Sometimes, just sometimes, you're even scarier than Shobai. What comes around goes around. I only play nice when they do.
Here.
Oh, thank you.
You arrived quite earlier than I thought, Shobai. I think that's going to be relevant to the case. He was testing if he can use other people's handbooks to maybe get into attractions.
And he just left.
Well, it's rare that he'd ever speak to one of us in the first place.
I wonder what he actually did to my handbook. I'm getting curious.
We, as sane people, cannot understand someone like Shobai. He probably got bit by a mad dog once or something.
All right.
This is quite big. This is a sign for the haunted house. It's got a Western-style old castle motif. And it is said that demons are sealed here. Cool. This is a screen decorating the wall. What a spooky painting.
Ah, Sora.
Yorko, didn't expect to see you here, so is this the ghost house?
It's safe to say when the entrance, well, I myself just entered here.
If it's okay with you, would you like to explore here together? I'm not scared in the slightest, but...
Yoriko, you don't have to act like a tsundere when we're alone. Just tell me if you're scared if you are.
No, I said I'm not. I just wanted to be with you. I mean, it's too boring to be alone and...
Alright, let's go inside. If you feel scared, I guess I'll allow you to hug me.
Stop teasing me.
I decided to explore the insides of the house with Yoriko.
I think I now get the gist of this place. Though not having an event staff and consequently lacking any ghosts in a haunted house is a bummer.
Event staff?
You know, like people who'd work at a theme park. People inside mascot suits or part-time as ghost actors. But since we're the only ones on this island, there's virtually no one who can act as those roles.
You seem to know a lot about these.
Well, I do spend a lot of time searching about random trivia. If we escape here and become an adult, it's not like I can hold on to a job like a hostess. So I'd been searching a lot for what I could be doing in the future.
Huh, studying. Though I don't have any memories, I don't think I would have been the type to like studying. I guess I'd have been on the lesser side when it comes to schoolwork.
Wait, Sora, I think there's someone over there.
Ah! Nikke, what is he doing here all flustered?
Hey, Nikke!
Please leave me alone!
Oh, did we scare you, Nikke?
Nikke, you're pathetic.
What's the deal with you? Didn't I tell you stop bothering me and I won't bother you?
Alrighty, we should leave Nikke alone. After all, our little reporter is so brave.
We can be by your side if that's okay with you.
Where are you going? Are you sure you won't be scared all alone?
Let's stop, Yoriko. I'm starting to feel bad for him.
Feel bad for him? That guy's been getting on my nerves and it feels so sweet to get back at him.
Same though.
Like this. What fun. My stomach hurts from laughing too much, so I'm going to head to the bathroom. Could you investigate the inside of the house in the meantime?
Yoriko, so you were scared after all. To escape from this place using such an excuse. Don't worry, I'll thoroughly investigate the insides for your sake.
What? No, I said I'm not scared. I'm just in a hurry, that's all.
We kept at it back and forth until she left and I investigated inside alone. Oh, lots of stuff to click on. Beelzebub's room. With a name like that, I am not going in.
Beelzebub. Lucifer.
It seems to be the device that supplies the power to the entire haunted house. It seems complicated. I feel like a murder might happen here. I don't know. Satan's altar is written below. Dedicate your body of the precious person, then your wish may come true. What a cliche setting. I love how there's just like a demon worshipping room in a Satsuki themed island. This fireplace with a bonfire burning. I wonder if Santa will come down. Santa's gonna come visit the demon realm. Lucifer's room. A name like that? I am not going in. I wanna go in! I wanna see what's there. Okay, I think that's all for the haunted house. Oh, nope, there's a altar. This is an altar with a central altar and 9 pillars. There are a total of 10 altars combined. The body part that must be decapitated is written in Chinese on each pillar. Oh, someone's dying here. This is definitely not an attraction for children. I just feel like someone's gonna be dying there. They're gonna be sacrificed. Especially since it's chapter 3, you know? Alright. And here's the monorail. Stops every hour for safety inspection. The monorail departs from building B at 8 o'clock and the reverse train departs after 5 minutes. It does not run during the night. The last train will run from 20 o'clock to 21 o'clock. This gate allows you to get to the opposite station. I think there's an underground passage. You can move efficiently according to the direction of the train. The gate allows you to get to the opposite station, blah, 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 blah. Okay. This is the monorail that Monorail mentioned. As Monorail explained earlier, there weren't any gates in front of the monorail. He said that it was because it was considered a transportation, not an attraction. The monorail rapidly circulates between each department. Since you can see the view of the park from above, it has more value than just being transportation. You have to go through the main plaza if you want to walk from one department to another. It'd be beneficial to use this monorail to its fullest in order to traverse the island. I should keep this in mind. I want to go to... We're at Block A right now, so let's go to Block B. Alright. My game is lagging. It's one of the attractions, the roller coaster. Every amusement park needs to have one. I don't remember going to the amusement park, but it does look fun.
Oh, Sora! Hard work as always.
How's the investigation going, Shinji?
Well, nothing worthwhile as always, but I'm not gonna give up and do my
What did you say? I can't understand you. By the way, you look like the type to like these kinds of thrill rides. Want to go try one?
No, not at all. I'm not really good at these. Please don't ask me to ride it with you.
Uh-huh. Talk about not living up to one's body size. Oh, she's so mean to him. It makes me sad sometimes.
Oh, I might have been high and mighty back in the Monocruise, but this is the first time in forever since I've been to an amusement park. If I had to ride one, I guess I could ride the merry-go-round.
Oh, he's so sweet. Shinji riding a merry-go-round.
Well, why are you looking at me like that? Isn't that weird?
No, not at all. Once you investigate thoroughly enough, we could go ride the merry-go-round together as a reward. How does that sound, Shinji?
Is it just me, or are you treating me like a kid when I'm older than you? Ugh.
Plenty of adults are afraid of heights. It's okay. It's one of the attractions, the rotating swing. The swings hang high as you enjoy a 360-degree spin. Honestly, it sounds fun. Shall I ride it? I don't like those rides that much. They're okay. I get dizzy, though. Oh, is this a drop tower? It's one of the attractions, the gyro drop. It slowly rises to the top. It slowly rises to the top and falls all at once. Honestly, it sounds fun. Shall I ride it? Huh? There's something here. Oh.
Yeah.
Drop towers are okay. Coasters are definitely my favorite, though. One of the attractions, Viking on the left and a pirate ship on the right. It says the ride for thrill seekers. Honestly, it sounds fun. Shall I ride it? Ah, boat ride. Those are fun. Ah, Sora, so you're investigating here too.
Yuki, funny running into you here. This is where the scary attractions are located. Are these rides your type?
No, not really. Being scared of heights, I'm not good at these rides. I was just dragged here by Big Bro. Moreover, did you find anything?
If you're talking about clues to escaping the killing game, none.
Take a look at this. It's not really a clue, but still.
What is it?
I'll go inside the pirate ship. Sora, you stay here and take a look at the display screen next to the gate. Sora, touch the history tab on the screen. History. 820. QJ3WBN in. 825. Out. 847. BP1VW9 in. Whoa, some letters showed up.
Yuki, what are these?
Though I'm not entirely sure. I assume them to be the boarding history. Boarding history. It's 8:47 now, right? A new log was written with the time mark because I just went through the gate. Look closely as I go out again. So we need to figure out people's codes. Check the display screen now. In, out. An out record appeared as you came out. You're right, this is definitely the boarding history. Yeah, I assume the log I created is once the student handbooks are verified as IDs. What's with that log that happened over 20 minutes ago? Ah, that's probably Big Bro. We were the only ones here at Block B until you came over. I see. That'd mean that QJ3WB9 is Shinji's ID, while BP1VW9 is yours. Wait, no, that's not it. Wait a second. I'll go past the gates once more. Sora, check the records again. Oh, it just changes every time. Huh, the ID changed, yet it was the same person that went through the gate. That's weird. And that's not going to help us in a trial. See, I found this out just a while ago, but the ID seems to be created at random every time you ride an attraction. So that mean that while we can find out that someone rode an attraction at what time, we won't know who that someone is. Yep, I wonder why they implemented such an inconvenient system. But this info is definitely something to keep in mind. If a murder occurs, and the criminal happened to ride an attraction, we could use it to prove our alibis using the timestamps. Though no murders occurring at all is the best situation we can hope for. I chatted with Yuki a bit more and parted ways to investigate. Okay. Is this all of this block? Give me a second. Let me just double check. There's nowhere that I can, like, you know. It's not like the, yeah, I think this is it. The other one where you could go in the haunted house. Oh, casino. Ooh. I bet Satsuka's there. I don't know why she would be there. She plays billiards. Maybe. Nope.
So, Shai, how's the investigation going?
Hello.
Well, nothing much. I see that you two are investigating here. Were you playing darts or something? You see, the thing is, well, look at the poster over there. Win a prize. It says that they're giving out crows as a prize. Yep, remember that what Monaco said? That when we escape from here, the crow card can be exchanged to yen in a 1-to-1 ratio. It's not like we're short on money, but it wouldn't hurt to profit out of this, right?
I doubt the casino is the best place to make a profit out of.
I know. That's exactly why Kanade is throwing darts.
What does that have to do with darts?
Lo and behold, Kanade here is actually the semi-ultimate thrower. Darts are child's play to her.
Huh, never knew she had such a talent.
Kanade's amazing. One time she even scored a goal from the school rooftop. Onto the sports grounds basketball rim. Well, Kanade's actually good at almost everything. When we were young, we used to win any prize games we tried, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
I must say, it's quite unusual for you to compliment Kanade and not yourself.
Huh? Oh, you're right. Of course, I'm far superior in every way. But I guess I let Kanade have this one. Because I know someone can do this. It's Kanade, right? You believe sis, don't you?
Yeah.
It's nice to hand out like this, but don't forget to investigate, you two.
I know. Just one more try. I'll see you later during a report session, Sosie. Oh, hey Sora, were you investigating?
Yup, true. Did you find anything?
Well, no. Masterminds of these types of events love to hide their clues in the deepest spot.
I guess it was like that in the killing game you were in.
I think so. But it's much worse this time around. In the previous one, we were able to find some clues, but there's nothing here.
You'll only hurt yourself if you try to rush things. Let's calm down and have hope.
You're right. You're pretty grown up, Sora. Oh, Sora, you do remember Monaco telling us that we need to check in our handbooks when entering the gates, don't you? So that had me thinking. What happens if two people enter together with the use of only one handbook?
You mean if another person goes through the gate before it closes?
No, you mustn't. I cannot allow that. Ugh, that scared me. That's what Terya said. All the gates have a sensor, so two people cannot enter at the same time. Even if they somehow bypass the sensor, they will be punished for not entering the handbooks.
Well, there's your answer, Terya.
Additionally, once you open the gates with your handbooks, you must go through it, or else the gate's records get muddled up. If you open the gates and not pass through it, you'll also be punished. We get it. Now just leave. After all that explaining I did for the sake of you. Damn it. I said I couldn't stand Mikado, but I hate that bird just as much. He reminds me of that thing.
That thing?
Huh? What was it again? Mono-ku... I can't seem to remember it. He was a disgusting creature? No, a robot? Anyways, there was something like that.
I guess you're suffering from that memory loss just as much as me.
Well, I guess we're in the same boat. Well, we first need to escape this island together. So let's put our focus on that.
Swimming! Ooh, a pool. I like that. This is the changing room. There's also a shower room and a toilet inside. This is the changing room, okay. I gotta click on everything first. Hang on, Satsuka. The pool warehouse. It contains cleaning tools, disinfectants, or mind science and tools. Satsuka, I see you were investigating the pool. Satsuka? Huh? Oh, Rara, when did you get here? Just now. Is there something worrying you? Well, I guess we all are worried about being stuck here. Big sister doesn't worry about a thing, hon. It's just that you've looked a bit tired since Kokoro's case. And you've been spacing out a lot recently. Spacing out? Me? Must be your imagination. Big sis is always at the top of her game, you know. Well, I guess after 4 deaths, I admit there are a lot of things going through my mind. But I can't let that make me and you feel down and hopeless. I need to think about how we can all survive this, and... this is getting too gloomy for my taste. Rara, how dare you ruin the mood like that? I mean, you're the one who made such a worried face in the first place. Are you talking back to me? Is that what you're on to now? I guess bad kids like you should get the pool time punishment. Huh? Come on, Rara, it's a swimming pool. We obviously need to play in the water for a bit, right? Wait, I'm not quite in the mood for swimming. There you go, backing off again. You didn't even play on the beach with us the first day. So, now's your chance. Well, I had my reasons, but I'm worried that naively being in a swimsuit could be dangerous. Considering the voids, you know? So that's what you're worried about. Wait just a moment, I'll be right back. Where's she off to now? Maybe I should just leave. I've brought them!
What is this? You told me it was urgent.
And why are we at the swimming pool?
I was caught just by standing near here.
The more the merrier, right? And you ain't gonna worry about a thing when Terya is here. It's actually because of my scars. They look awful. Scars? Oh, Setsuka, you know, the one that Shai made. Oh, you're right. Come to think of it.
What are you guys talking about?
Then, Rara, I'll pick a pretty one for you that covers your stomach. So are we seriously going to swim? Of course, Ruko. You should come over as well. And I expect that you don't need help getting changed, do you, Terya?
Wait, I didn't say I want to take part in the...
Pool party with Terya. Under Setsuka's demand, we ended up... Look at his rainbow swimsuit. He's so goofy. I love him. Like, he still has that stupid spike on his head. You just can't see it anymore because he wears that hat, but... I'm sorry, he looks so dumb. I love him so much. I like Sora's swimsuit. She's cute. I also love how every single one of these chapters, it's like, Setsuka is making us do something, and then we get a CG from it. That's cute. Good, good. You all look fantastic.
Again with these forceful events. Would you stop dragging me in?
Yeah, Yorko's there every time. Why? You ran here as soon as I told you Rara was here. I thought you were happy just to be with Rara.
Wait. Don't go around saying weird stuff like that.
And both of you did participate last time at the beach. Rara, how does the swimming suit feel? It's fine. This covers up the scars nicely. But was the scar that bad? You even wanted to be alone while changing. I understand that you don't want to show them, but we really don't mind them. No, Setsuka, even if we're fine, Sora might be insecure about them. Besides, Terya's here as well. Oh, such a sweet comment coming from Rara's #1 fan. Honestly, I'm getting a bit jealous.
Hey, are you trying to start a fight? Can I leave now?
He's so uncomfortable. I love him. Why, you've already changed into a swimsuit. Why not have fun?
Well, I'm the only male here, and I'm not used to these kinds of situations. I don't know where my eyes are supposed to be.
Ooh, so you're looking at us that way. We're only just students, you know.
Pivot!
Enough about that and change your swimsuit into something else. The one you're wearing now is painful to watch. He loves rainbows.
Wait, what's the run with the swimsuit?
His rainbow Speedo. The three of us spent time playing in the water. That was fun. What about you, Rara? I guess doing stuff like this from time to time isn't so bad. Now I've seen every one of you girls in a swimsuit. Rara and Ruko weren't there at our time at the beach. Well, technically Emmy and Coco didn't go in the water as well, I guess. This is getting too gloomy again. I'll go and investigate the rest of the pool. I'll be seeing you later then, Rara. I like Setsuka. I hope I get time to hang out with her eventually. I didn't know Setsuka was capable of making such a face. I don't think she was that bad after Yuri had died. Even for Setsuka, who's always energetic, I guess 4 murders are too much to handle. I hope we have some good progress with the investigation. Poor Terya. Oh goodness, it's just a room of Satsuki. This is my dream. Is this storage? There's a bunch of stupid looking dolls stored here. What is this place?
Sora, what are you doing in the storage room? Why did you suddenly hit me?
It's already dark and cramped enough here, not to mention all the creepy dolls.
Anyone would have done the same when you suddenly come from behind and scare them. Still, I'm the teacher. Violence is against the rules, so please abstain from using them. So, what is up with these dolls? Nothing much. They're just for the parade that we hold regularly. A parade? Yes, it's our Satsuki-lan's pride attraction. When the day comes, I'll be sure to announce it to you all, so please look forward to them. Sorry, not interested. But what does the storage room have to do with the parade? How can I explain this? The storage room exists in Department A and C. When the parade starts, the dolls here will start to move. They'll move? You'll get people to go inside all of them? No, they move automatically by our program. They all have zippers and they're empty inside, but you've programmed them to move? There is a thing, alright. Our island's high-tech allows anything to happen. We can't even make the class trial grounds rotate, remember? Anyways, when the parade starts, Satsu plushies in the C department will move to A, while the ones in C will go vice versa. Someone's gonna hide in one of these to kill someone, I bet. They will parade along the given route, singing and dancing. It will be a marvelous display of hope and dreams, so I definitely recommend you see it. Huh. What are you doing? I have no interest in you, so if you've said everything, you need to say, get out now. I can feel my heart going cold by that chilling comment. I don't think that info was useful, but it wouldn't hurt to tell everyone. Is that everything? After finishing the investigation, we gathered for lunch. Now is everyone here? Why is everyone so slow? Let's start a report meeting. Come on, brighten up. The reason we didn't start this is because you twins arrived late in the first place. Sorry, but kind of dragged me around from place to place. If only she had paid just a little more attention to the time. Sorry, sis. That's fine. We've all forgiven you from the bottom of our hearts. Now let us commence the meeting. Why is that thing not leaving?
Yamikado, scram! But I refuse.
Whoa, he's being aggressive for once.
You're always bullying me. I've worked hard in my own way to investigate. I repeat, I have valuable information to share. So, you were the one searching for clues on how to escape the island you put us on. Goodness, no. It's just that I know just a bit more about the new island. And I'm willing to share that information. This island has a lot of complicated rules. It wouldn't hurt to hear my insights, would it?
Well, that settles it then. Mikado can join us too. Is it really all right for you to join? We have no choice. It'll be our loss if we wasted more time arguing. He's insane anyway, so there's no point in trying to reason with him. It feels weird when you respond so reasonable and cool-headed. Were you always like this? How rude you. People grow up, you know.
You did really change, Hibiki, a lot, really. You're really dependable now. Unlike your appearance.
Did you really have to add that last part?
Yeah, Shinji, just stop it where you were. That's gonna insult and offend her if you don't.
I see everyone's growing up in their own way.
Alright, let's start. Yuki, why don't you first give it a go?
But bro, there's still people who haven't arrived yet. You're right, Terya and Nikke also. Just consider Nikke as Shai version 2. It seems like our friendship with him has now ended. Oh, you're right. Terya's not here. I guess we forgot about him while we were dealing with Mikado. Has anybody seen him? I recall seeing him on the way here. All right, ignore Mikado. I don't think Terya was ever late for our meetings. Maybe something happened to him. I hope not. A lot of time's already passed, so let's start first. We can't wait forever.
Alright, now then, Yuki?
Well, I've walked around the whole park, but I didn't find anything special other than the fact that the park is huge. Although it's not related to our escape. There's something I found about the boarding history of the attractions. Boarding history? Yeah. Remember that each attraction had a gate, and each time you go in or out, you need to enter your handbooks? You can view the boarding history from the display screen next to the gate. Once you enter, an ID is created, and the in-out records get saved along with the timestamp you entered.
Oh, interesting.
The ID is created randomly each time you go in or out, meaning it's not always constant. I see. So while you can know whether someone used an attraction at some time, you still cannot know who that is. There's another detail to the gates. Once you've registered your handbook at the gate, you must not back down and must enter. If two people enter at the same time,
hole, only entering one handbook, that will also be punished accordingly. Hey, I was going to say that. And you already knew that? My sincere apologies. Wait, let's go over the things we know about the gates. 1. You need to use your active handbooks to enter or leave any attractions through the gates. 2. Upon using your handbooks to pass through the gates, your records will get saved as timestamps, along with a random generated ID that cannot be used to distinguish whoever entered the gate. 3. The act of not using the handbooks and going over the gates will be punished. 4. If you don't enter right after opening the gates, or if 2 people enter after registering only one handbook, you'll also be punished.
There's one more detail. If a murder occurs, all functions of the gates will be deactivated.
Kinda, that wasn't necessary to say.
But sis, you don't know when a Rev Void might strike, so you should be cautious always.
She definitely has a point. The whole point of going over the gate rules is because if we violate them, our lives will be in danger. Better safe than sorry. Taking caution for our lives is never a bad thing.
Is that so? I thought that would make the situation too dark.
So, is everyone clear with how the gates work? It's not overly complicated. Use your handbooks when passing through a gate. If you remember this cool rule, everything will be fine. Well, let's move on. I wandered around the park with Yuki, and I noticed that each department had its own gimmick.
Oh, I know. A had gentle ones, thrill ones for me, and C had sports facilities, right? So there's a place for everyone no matter what their taste is. Roro, we're not here to play, you know. Well, I guess I'm a fan of theme parks as well. I investigated mainly Department A. There was stuff like the Mia Mansion, the Haunted House, and the merry-go-round. It definitely feels gentle. Huh? What's this?
Nikkei?
What's up, Kay? I thought you were gonna bother about us. What are you guys talking about? I'm just here for the lunch. Why are you guys here? Oh, I see. What was it again? Report sessions? So you're still doing it?
There's nothing to cheer about it. It'll be beneficial for you if you had found any info about escaping.
What do you mean beneficial? From the looks of it, you've hit a dead end. There are 3 voids out there. You think they'd let you find clues for free? Get real. I'll investigate on my own, much more efficiently, mind you. Yo, Mikado, I'll be taking my food to my room.
Please help yourself. Today's lunch is chicken and ramen. So it wouldn't matter if you take them out anyways.
Honestly, it's hilarious to see him boss around after being scared out of his wits by the haunted house.
Scared?
We ran into him there, and when we called him, he started to cry out for help. Hey, Nikkei, we get the point, so while we continue our meeting with the voids, would you please leave right now?
Yorko, that was so cool. I honestly was holding back a punch to his face.
You don't need to listen to a single thing he says. I honestly don't get why he's acting like that in the first place. I mean, he was always a bit cranky, but he wasn't this opposing before, right? So even considering the voids, he's been a bit too...
I agree. It'll be best if he changed his mind and joins us.
Him? Honestly, no thank you.
No, he must have had his thoughts. We should just focus on what we should do.
Anyways, where was I? The haunted house? It was huge inside. Looked like some sort of Dracula's castle with the creepy atmosphere and all. I think it's based on some idea that you revive a devil to grant your deepest wishes.
No other clues? Any escape routes?
Well, to be honest, it's a bit more of a hassle to investigate this island compared to the others. So much time is spent on just understanding the basic interior of the attractions.
I went to the C department, and it felt more like a sports facility than a theme park, so it was relatively easier to investigate. A swimming pool, a casino, a golfing course, stuff like those.
Satsuka, thank you for the lovely time we spent swimming.
Nah, I'm just thankful you went along with my forceful events.
Huh, swimming? You went swimming? Why didn't you call me over?
Me too, I love swimming.
Sorry, girls, we can go together next time. Yo, Yuki.
Huh? Why?
Doesn't it feel like we don't get much chances to talk with so many girls?
What? Well, no, really, I'm pretty sure that's just you, big bro.
Yeah, they're like the only 2 normal guys, and Teruya. But like Mikado, Shobai, and now Nikkei, like all the guys are just very anti-group, and the girls are like, yeah, we're besties. This is finally the time. We boys unite as one. Screw you, how dare you try to group us as we? Oh, poor Mikado. He just wants friends.
That reminds me. Did you all visit the casino? The one in Block C? It's like the Monocru's game room, but there are a lot of prizes at stake. So why don't you all go there for once? Prizes like what? Well, there are a lot of them, but for once, you can get a lot of crows. Take a look at this. Ta-da! How did you earn so much? Our little Conde is renowned for our dart skills. Every shot is a bullseye, 360, and no scope. It earned us a lot of points.
Is it just me, or is everyone talking about how they enjoyed themselves? Maybe we should approach this more seriously.
I didn't just play around. I did investigate too, you know?
Well, we didn't look all over all of Block C, but there weren't any clues. So in the end, all 3 sections didn't have any clues at all. This may not be a clue, but I do have some info to share. There's a doll storage room in both Block A and C, and these dolls are going to be used in a parade.
A parade? I heard that the dolls will sing and dance as programmed. The dolls from Block A will march to Block C and vice versa.
As programmed? Aren't those dolls the same ones as the ones out in the streets? I thought they were just suits with zippers.
I don't know for sure, but Monorail said something about high tech or something.
No need to think deeply about that. It's just as the bird says, it's programmed to be like that. What is he talking about? Ignore me. Well, that aside. Is this all from the theme park?
There's one more. The monorail.
You're right. That's the thing that circulates each department, right? I haven't rode one yet, but did anyone try it?
I rode it once.
There's nothing special. As Monica said, it takes about 5 minutes to move between blocks. But to be precise, the actual travel time is only 1 to 2 minutes. But the monorail meets first department for about 3 minutes.
So by 5 minutes, it specifically means the time it takes to take off from one station to the time it takes off in the next one?
Yes, and the 2 trains indeed take off at the same time in the Department B always. I guess you could say that 2 trains are always in Block B for 1 hour during maintenance.
If you want to ride the monorail, it's best that you head for Department B. You wouldn't want to head to another block and miss the train to wait 20 minutes, would you? I don't get all that complicated stuff, but it's alright that we just walk the way, right? You and I will always walk for our health anyway, so no worries on that. Oh wait, me too. The only place left is the main plaza, but there wasn't much there other than a small vendor in the maps. I think I now get the gist of the structure of, what was the name of this park again? Satsuki Land. And our mascot name is Sachin, please remember. And I do have to say this just in case you all hurry over to the park. But there is a convenience store on the island as well, the S-Mart. It's nothing special, but it's as fruitful as the ones before for your convenience.
There wasn't much at the port as well.
As expected, there wasn't much to gain on the first day.
Everyone, you mustn't give up. When there's a will, there's a way. Let's have hope. What is with him? Like, he's so funny to me, but no one... Why is he advocating for hope? That seems very anti-Mikado.
Yeah, let's not give... Oh, whoa, I can't believe I almost agreed with him. Shut up, Mikado. Stop messing with us.
I was just imagining if this was the character I'd have been, if I hadn't spoiled you all that I was the mastermind. My, that would have been fun in its own way. Please kill yourself. No! Terya, where were you all this time?
Yeah, we just finished our report session. Why are you so out of breath? Well, I remembered.
What?
I regained my memories. Take a look at this photo.
Oh, it's a photo from the first game. Oh, look, there's everyone. Oh. Except, notice how Akane and Yuki are missing. Yuki should be, like, probably because Yuki's right here. They couldn't show him. And he and Akane were the masterminds, right? The photo that Terya slammed onto the table was a group photo. The photo was a bit ripped apart, but the people inside it looked very cheerful. Look at him, that's when he was in baby form. What is this photo?
Who are these people? This is the group photo of Class 79 of Hope's Peak. In other words, these people are my classmates.
Classmates? So these people are upperclassmen?
Wait, Terya, didn't you say that they went through a killing game just like us? And only 3, including you, had survived?
Ugh, my head! A part of my memory returned with this photo. These are my friends. This photo was taken just a few months after our entrance ceremony. So it's a photo from a very long time ago. You can see me and also Ray there.
Oh, remember when he was so young and cute. I've gotten so used to older Terya now, but we can never forget our origins, our roots.
And as Terya said, there were two students that looked to be Terya and Ray.
You're kidding me! This cutie is Terya? You look completely different!
That's not the point. He did grow like a foot.
As Kande said, we were forced to play the killing game just like you. Only 3 of us survived. Ray Mekaru, Kinjo, Sarugi, and me, Terya Otari. Everyone else died, and the we surviving 3 together created the now Kisaragi Foundation.
Everyone died? All these other people?
Terya, where did you find this photo?
I don't know. As I was investigating the park, this photo fell down like a feather from the sky. And as soon as I saw this photo, I felt some sort of shockwave, and my memories about my classmates returned to me. And then, whoa!
While Terya was still talking, Mikado, who was silent up until now, suddenly took the photo away.
Well, what are you doing, Mikado? Give us that photo back right now.
Oh, I like that sprite. That looks cool. So it's her again. Quite the cockroach, that woman. I must hurry.
Hey, what's up with him?
Do you think maybe, because I assume this is a simulation, is Danganronpa 2, right? Ray survived, and she's on the outside, and she's trying to give him hints to remember his past. Because he said she's like a cockroach, you know. That sounds like Ray. You can't kill her.
The photo burnt away.
It's alright. The important thing is that Terya regained his memory.
Right, Terya knew something about the situation, right? He had just lost his memory. So now we may be able to escape this island.
Terya, if there's something you remember, could you tell us?
Terya?
The class of 79 was the last of what's known as Hope's Peak before it closed. Then, who the hell are you guys? It closed. What do you mean by?
Ugh!
Huh? Terya, are you okay?
No, not this again. It's too late. He's lost consciousness. Oh, come on, right when I thought we were onto something.
Everyone, we should get Terya somewhere first. Right, let's first move him to his room.
Yuki, help me move him. Yuki, what are you doing? Stop daydreaming and get to your feet.
Huh? Oh yeah, sorry, I'm on it. Imagine if Yuki had actually been in that photo, though. Like, he would have been like, hey, that guy looks like me. What the heck? Except he's not quite the same. It's like a slightly different looking Yuki. After that, Shinji, Yuki, and Setsuka moved Terya to his room.
That certainly was something. Terya, the photo, and Mikado. Why are you fidgeting like that, Kanade?
Well, what Terya just said had me concerned. Maybe we students of Hope's Peak were abducted by a criminal syndicate named Void. Maybe it's not as simple as that.
Oh, we don't have to think about this that deeply. Terya will tell us once he wakes up.
You're right. Everyone, there's nothing to do if we just wait around here, right? We finished our meal and the report session.
Yeah, we should be leaving. Let's do whatever we should while waiting for Terya to wake up.
Terya suddenly regained his memory, then lost his conscience. Mikado snapping as soon as he saw the photo from Terya. I felt that our killing school trip of doing nothing but getting played along by the Void's hands has slowly but surely started to make an unexpected turn. The third island sure has a lot of places to investigate. Terya's memory seems to have returned. Our situation and our luck, little by little, is changing. I'm not sure when Terya will wake up, but what should I do for now? What you should do for now is save, because wowee, that was a long episode. It just kept going and going and going. Wow, lots to explore, lots to find out. I'm so intrigued now by Terya getting his memory back. I just want to keep playing. But I've already, recorded 7 now, or is it 8? I think this was the 8th. 8 episodes this weekend. Yeah, I've been busy. So I might do taking a break. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching. If you like this video, please leave a like and a comment and subscribe if you haven't. It really does help me and my channel out. I hope you're having an amazing day or night, whatever time in the world it is when you're watching this. I hope it's fantastic. And with all that being said, I will see you all next time when we hang out with people and hopefully Terya remembers some stuff. Later.